For the layperson, there's a hippo on the loose in Fourways. It's a little dramatic, perhaps, but obviously it could go horribly wrong if somebody were to, for example, confront the hippo should they meet it.
Yes, exactly. It could do. I think people are always very surprised when wildlife turns up on the edges of suburbia and indeed even in suburbia. And this hippo, its thought has come down from the Hartbeespoort Dam area through that Crocodile River catchment area and has ended up in, or was last seen, I think, in Chartwell. So it's moving up and down that riverine system.
And it's important to note, of course, that, these areas, it's suburbia now, but this was the original habitat of these animals, wasn't it?
Yes, I suppose it was. I think a lot of wildlife would have moved up and down those river corridors. It's not really suburbia, although Chartwell is more plot land at the moment. But going out towards Hartbeespoort, it definitely gets wilder. But anyway, if anybody does see the hippo or sees its tracks or anything like that, we have got a number and an official that it must be reported to, who is heading up the team who's monitoring the situation closely.
Going to give us that number, Nicci?
Me to give that. The number is 071.
Yeah.
257.
Right.
74.
Yeah.
81.
Fantastic. And who do people speak to?
To Mr. Erasmus Nkabende, and he is a law enforcement official with the Conservation Department of Gauteng.
Just talk to me from a safety point of view. I mean, how dangerous are hippos? Because it's understood hippos kill more people in Africa than, say, lions do.
Yes, they do. They are extremely aggressive, especially when cornered or when harassed or when caught off guard out of the water. If they're grazing, you don't want to get between them and the water. They must always have an escape route. And, if I saw this hippo, I would move right out of its way.
Yeah.
Current events, developing stories,
tough questions.
Your voice making a difference.
This is Breakfast with Bongani Bingwa.